All right.
Woo!
So we're looking at the top starting pitchers live
Top
series.
5. No surprise
No
here.
surprise.
Kershaw, Scherzer, Sale,
All right.
Thor.
Kluber, wow. And remember, 90 overall is our new diamond threshold this year. 85 to 89 is gold. So you see all the diamonds we have to start the year. Some of these guys were gold last year, like Johnny Cueto.
And that's where the diamonds end, right there.
That's where the diamonds end.
Shade of
After
DeGrom.
that, we've got some high gold tier players.
Felix, you.
If you were really paying attention to our streams in the past, you'll notice the new action shots too.
The new action shots. And
new action shots.
Notice where Rich Hill falls.
Rich Hill's not a 97.
Oh yeah, Rich.
Or
87. He's an 87. And Kyle Hendricks ends it off.
Yeah. And so, Luis, are these rosters final?
These rosters are final.
Final rosters.
Yeah.
This is what we're shipping with.
And we, like in the past couple of years, you can expect the first real good attribute roster update to happen around maybe the third week of the regular season.
Yeah,
You'll see.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to let a few games play out, see what happens. We're not going to downgrade someone at a diamond
Here's
for
a
one
good
bad
question.
game.
How do we determine the rosters, Luis? Let's educate the people on how we would determine the base rosters that we release the game with. It's not 100% based on last year's stats, is it?
The base rosters. Wait, what?
These.
Like a
These
3-year
rosters.
average or...
Oh yeah. The attributes. Yeah, so it's basically a 3-year average. So if a guy had but we do make exceptions if a player had a really good breakout year, or if a guy just doesn't have 3 years in the majors.
Chris Bryant, for instance.
So this is a 3-year average with last year weighing about a little bit more than 50%, something like that.
Right. So yeah, these are the starting pitchers. So let's go on to relievers. Here we
Andrew
go.
Miller, no surprise.
Yep,
Yeah, you
96
saw
overall, Andrew Miller.
Dylan
Betances,
Betances.
former teammates. And that's where the diamonds end for relievers.
Bam, just
those
two.
Of course, we'll still need to look at closers. But this is RP.
Roster update still on Friday.
Yes. Let's just scroll down here.
A good mix of lefties in here, I see, too. Miller and Doolittle up there. Those are lefties.
Yep. Carson Smith, he didn't play last year, but he was one of the best relievers in the game 2 years ago. So
Bear Claw.
Yeah, Bear Claw, your boy.
99 K per 9, 99 hits per 9.
That's going
Thank
to be,
you. He gets his due.
That card is going to be, look, the inside edge, which is not
edge.
right. The game season hasn't started yet. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, this is debug. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about inside edge yet.
Very underrated card there.
Joaquin Benoit.
Joe Blanton kind of, experiencing a resurgence as a reliever.
Right.
Going from starter to reliever.
Yeah.
All right. So that's our relievers. Let's
Closers.
look at closers.
Right.
The crazies. Got to be crazy to be close.
All right.
Kelly Jansen.
You had seen these two guys before?
I've
No
seen
surprises
Jansen.
there?
I haven't seen Britton because he doesn't pitch. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
I'll stop.
Millennium.
Low blow right
Straight
there.
to his heart.
I've seen that guy pitch a whole lot in the playoffs.
Wade Davis on a new team.
Yeah. The new action shot. Yeah.
Yep. Melanson, his
New
new
team as
uniform
well,
right
yeah.
there. Oh, had a breakout last year. One of the top closers in the game now. Ozuna, same thing. He's been one of the best closers since he came into the league. Kimbrel down a little bit at 86. He started diamond last year, down to 86. What do you think about that?
I'm surprised by this, but guys, let me just tell you right now, this is my biggest tip of all the bullpen. Look at his per nines in the wheel on the right. 99 hits per 9, 99 K per 9.
Overall, don't mean everything.
I think if he has a little bit of a bounce back first month or two of the season,
He could be a diamond.
he's right
real
back
quick.
to diamond. So
real quick.
invest.
Right.
How is Osuna in 86? Because he is. Down to Kelvin Herrera.
Look at his numbers.
Look at his numbers.
And don't worry about. I think he blew it in the World Baseball Classic the other day.
We don't talk about that. All right, let's move on to what
Arguing
else we
ratings
have.
is one of the dumbest things ever.
Edwin Diaz, yeah.
All right, those are your closers.
A lot of
Catchers.
goodness. No surprise.
Yep, Posey, top catcher.
Lucroy.
Only diamond catcher.
Only diamond catcher.
Got Jonathan Lucroy on the Rangers. Had a great half season with the Rangers.
Ramos, new team.
He, I don't think he's going to play this year, right?
So wait, we have one diamond and one gold catcher, and now we're down to silver right away.
Right.
Wow. So big.
Molina's showing that arm off.
Big gap.
in World Baseball Classic.
So all you Yankee fans wondering where Gary Sanchez is at?
There he is.
He's right there on the cusp. On the cusp. Let's see how he starts off this year.
Arms and catches are going to matter this year, especially online.
Yep. See if Mesoraco can stay healthy. That'll be good.
Yeah. Last time we saw him, he was
Yeah. He had a
tearing the league apart.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So those are your catchers.
There's a big disparity in catchers as far as the good hitters from the good fielders. Very few combo guys out there. So you'll have to kind of
Exactly.
decide, do you want the Yadier Molina or do you want the Gary
Exactly.
Sanchez?
Right.
First base.
Or a legend here and there.
Or legend, yeah. Sprinkle in the legends and flashback.
Thank you, Lance.
All right. First
No
baseman.
surprise here.
We've got Miggy at the top. We've got
Look at that Goldie card.
Goldie.
Oh,
That's
looks
a
so good.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's a pretty card.
Yep.
Votto ahead of Rizzo.
Goldie with that speed at first.
Yeah.
Too.
Very nice.
My boy,
Useful.
Anthony Rizzo.
Look at that action shot.
Freddie. Conocion.
Carpenter.
The Carp.
Yep.
Will
At
Myers.
first.
Padres.
So we just left our gold tier down in silver.
Yep. A couple of NL West first basemen.
So some
An
guys.
oldie but goodie.
Yeah, some guys on the end of their career, some guys on the rise. What will Abreu do? Will he bounce back?
Hosmer,
Yeah.
we might see him, bounce back too. Hit a home run yesterday.
He likes playing in Petco.
Exactly.
He about to get
Yep.
paid too.
Desmond, yeah, he's playing first apparently. Or did he get hurt?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's on the
He's
DL.
but it was
Yeah.
your center field last year?
Yeah,
or where
he
did play?
was.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
been everywhere.
Yep. All right.
Second base.
Second base. Who's the best second baseman? Who do we expect to
Second
see here?
base. I mean, Altuve, right?
Of
Is he
course.
99?
The little guy.
97.
The little guy, 97.
Told to never not come back to the second day of tryouts.
Robbie Cano. Yeah, that's right. Robbie Cano, 91. And we're leaving the diamond tier.
Mm-hmm.
Kinsler still doing work.
Yeah, one of his best seasons last year.
Yeah.
What's also that we don't factor in, that you guys have to factor in yourself, especially this year with DD, is secondary positions.
Right.
Right.
Especially
That's
for
right.
second base, third base, shortstop. Like that's going to bring up card. That's going to
Let's go
really
to
alter
Zobrist.
card
Let's take a look
values.
real
Like
quick
Ben
at Zobrist
Zobrist,
here.
this
Yeah.
dude is very valuable, very very
Look at
valuable.
all the secondary, short, left, center, right.
And his fielding stats are legit. And as you've seen with the ball physics, fielding stats are going to matter so much
Oh,
this year.
His action shot, he's playing outfield.
That's right. Keep going down the list here. Second baseman.
So we've done pitchers.
Baez.
We're in
Baez.
the infield.
Keep an eye on Baez.
Yeah, Baez is going to be a quick riser.
Yeah.
How about those Phillies?
Where are the Phils?
Right here.
There he
They
is.
are.
Yep.
Hey, what's my
Yep.
tag rating?
Tag rating 99.
All right, third base.
Third base,
Third base is stacked.
JD.
Third base
This is our most loaded position,
Yeah.
when you say.
It's loaded. We've got Donaldson at the top, tied with Bryant. Those two at 94. Small jump down to 93s with Machado and Arenado. And
Adrian
those-
Beltre still doing work late in his 30s.
That's right.
It's
But that's a hard drop from the
Yeah.
Machado Arenado
And
tier
boom,
right
hard
there.
drop.
Seager, maybe the best position player on the Mariners. I mean,
Right.
they're kind of you've got Cruz and Cano there, but he's
Right, great D.
exactly. Turner,
One of our guys,
Yep.
that beard.
Yep. Remember, 3-year average last year's only weighs about 50%.
Right, and I think as we go through the year, we'll give a little more
Yeah, we'll give a
deference
little
to
more.
what's happening now.
But our base
We're
roster,
live.
50%
Live
last year, 25 and 25 the other 2 years.
Yeah. Sano, I'm feeling good about Sano. I think he's
I
going to
think he's going to have a good year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just needs to cut down on those strikeouts, as you
Yeah.
can see with that 18 vision.
The 18 vision.
Yeah.
18 vision.
Bregman,
Yeah.
yeah, he after starting out, what was it, like 1 for 30 or something
Right,
like that?
had a
He
tough
just
start.
caught
Don't
fire
sleep on that car because that dude can feel.
Yeah.
His dude can feel the position.
on the cusp too. All right,
Shortstop.
moving down the list. Shortstop.
Very thin, let me say. Very thin position.
I mean, has there ever been more stacked? Maybe when Jeter, Garcia
I
Parra,
know.
A-Rod
It's
were-
incredible how deep.
Yeah, but it's really deep
Lindor.
right now.
It's exciting. It's an exciting
And
position.
these
with
cards are
these
even
three.
more valuable this year. Again, this goes back to the secondary position thing. Those top 5 guys are going to be so valuable because they say just
Right.
just go through the secondary positions for those top 5 guys.
Oh yeah, Trey. I mean,
Trey
plays
is-
center.
Can play center.
Look at that speed right there, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Second, third.
He
center.
plays second, third, and center. What
This is a
was
really-
Core Seeker?
So when
really
it comes
nice
to
card.
those secondaries, Ramon, it's like the animations. They don't
Yeah.
get penalized.
Well, it
and-
depends. But if he plays second base, third base, or center field, I think he's only going to take a 5% hit on fielding, reaction, and arm accuracy. Arm strength and speed stays the same.
Okay.
But once you get guys out of their secondary position,
Yeah.
they start to take big hits.
Right.
And before we started the second part of this stream, when we were doing full screen the game, I was showing you guys what happens when you put guys out of position. You get, it's not pretty. Maybe we'll show you again. Like if you put somebody at third base who's not supposed to be there, or at shortstop, or at second, or in the outfield, or especially at catcher, you are going to pay dearly. So these guys like Trey Turner, Lindor, and Correa, who can play multiple positions and have really high fielding ratings, they're going to be so much more valuable this year online.
Right.
all right, we moved down the list. Let's go to the outfield. Left field.
Kind of thin.
Yep, one diamond.
One
That's
diamond.
Cespedes.
That arm, though.
Braun, though, still doing work.
All right. Is Brantley healthy again too? You know,
Yeah,
can
he could
keep
get
it
the
together?
90 real quick if he's
Yep.
healthy.
Big defense.
Polanco, he reached gold last year for a second, but then
Right.
cooled off. You know,
Right.
he's someone to keep an eye on.
Right.
Upton caught fire at the end of the year. He's someone to keep an eye on too.
Yeah,
Chris
we're-
Davis, all
we're-
that power.
We're going through our live series, pretty much final roster right here that you're going to get day one of all of our live series cards. So whatever mode of the game you're playing on, if you're using, using these guys, taking a look at their inside edge, those are not final what you're seeing here, but those will fluctuate depending on their matchups that given day.
And remember, 50% is last season.
Ooh, better
The
than
other
10.
50 are the other 2 seasons. So
anyone
just
was
because you were a stud last year does not mean you're going to be a diamond
Right.
this
True.
year. It's 25 and
prove it.
25 from the last 2 years.
Make you prove it.
For
Gotta
all you
prove
prospect lovers, here's Benintendi.
Ooh,
Here.
Nice.
it's a very good card for fielding. Fielding's
Yep.
going to matter a lot more this year.
All right, let's move on to center,
Center
field.
field, there's some talent at center.
There's a 99 overall at center field. Let me just say.
Who we can't really talk about, so let's keep moving. Marte, 87, big drop off.
Yep.
Marte's moved to center. AJ Pollock and
Pollock.
Locane.
Another guy like Brantley, who
He's rising
we'll
too.
see. We'll
Yeah.
see after a lost season last year.
Yeah.
Yelich hitting third for in the
He's
tournament.
coming into his
apparently.
prime
Yep,
soon.
That's right. Look at
Black
that card. Look at that flowing
Like,
hair and
all the
good
beard.
facial
card.
hair, yeah.
Yep,
Springer, watch out for Springer, right on
Springer,
that cusp
that's
too.
your
And
guy.
his fielding.
that's your guy.
Kiermaier, pretty
Yeah.
much 99 across the board fielding. He just got paid too, right?
think he
Didn't
did.
Kiermaier get paid? Look at them
And you saw that
stats,
catch he
yo.
made the other day?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
That Kevin Kiermaier card.
Where them
First cool
Phillies at?
wrestling fielder. Oduba.
All speed Billy.
There's Jackie.
He's not a diamond?
Nope.
All right. Last positional group.
All right,
right
last
field.
position.
Right
let's,
field.
Let's move on to right field.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see Puig in the top 10 right now.
Wow.
Mookie.
That's number
Mookie.
one.
Yep. Bryce Harper.
So Harper is diamond. Wow.
Right. He is still diamond, and
Just barely.
you're gonna want to keep a close eye on him. He can easily.
He's on that edge.
Spring training is any indication.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got Nelly.
What do you think about Stanton this year?
I think he'll be about this most of the year unless for some reason he decides to hit 300, 280 to 300.
McCutcheon's
I don't
bouncing
see it.
back. My boy,
Yep.
my boy Kutch is bouncing back this
Yep.
year. He's gonna be a diamond soon. Just wait.
Is he letting his hair grow out again or not?
I don't think so.
No.
I think that ship has sailed.
Yep. Cargo, J.D. Martinez.
And I think
Batista.
as he's going through these, like the most important thing, remember, is overalls are just one metric to look at, especially, as we look at different types of, you want a balanced player, do you want a guy who's got a better platoon option against righties or lefties? Like Cargo, to me, even though he's a silver, is still one of the best at hitting.
Or look at Kemp.
Kemp,
He's a
yeah.
bronze, but look at his versus lefty numbers.
Right.
Those
There's
are
good value there.
Yeah. Right. they're flawed players, but they
Right.
excel in certain areas.
I think we did a really good job this year of finding those guys who excelled and making sure they stand out among their peers in whatever rarity tier they are. And that's where we talked about, we changed these overalls, and bronze players this year are valuable, like really valuable, some of them.
Exactly. All right, so we're done with positional groupings. Let's, you want to just
Like
look at the overall?
just the big picture. Yeah.
Everybody.
Take
Top
your screenshots.
Top 20 in the league. Take your screenshots. Final ratings.
So these are live series only.
Get off that guy.
Your active
And
players.
that guy. And that guy.
Keep it going.
Keep going. Don't stop on him or him. There you go. You seen it.
Diamond,
right.
diamond, diamond.
There it is. All the dimes. Noah. Mr.
All right.
Thor himself.
Cool.
Yep. So we'll see you on.
What's next, Ramon?
I think we're going to jump into